Hey everybody, this video is going to show you how to find your angle of elevation of your ramp using a trig ratio. Okay, so what I did was I took my box here, as you can see, and I measured two things. So I measured the height of my ramp, okay, which is 25 centimeters. Then I also measured the base length. Now the way I did that was I put where I want the ramp to start. You'll see a little red line right there, okay? And then I measured that distance here, which actually is 33 centimeters, okay? So that's what I'm working with the box, okay? Now, to find angle A, there's that tangent ratio we talked about, okay? And the tangent ratio equals the side opposite your angle over the adjacent, okay? The side that's adjacent. So in this case, opposite is 25 centimeters, adjacent is 33 centimeters. So we want to write that ratio as 25 over 33. Okay, now how do I find this angle degree? There's a couple ways we can do it. One is to go ahead and calculate what is 25 divided by 33. And so I did that on my calculator, nothing fancy, okay? And it's about 0.75 repeated, okay? So 0.7575. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Then I would go to that trig table that we looked at the other day. I would find the tangent column, and I would look for the decimal that's closest to 0.75. And then over here will be the angle degree on the left-hand side. So I looked that up, and it's 37 degrees. So this angle right here, angle A, is about 37 degrees on my cardboard box, okay? So that's one way to do it. You would use the trig table, okay, after you divide the opposite by the adjacent, okay? The second way to do it is to use your calculator, okay? So on my calculator, I did the division. Here, I'll do it from start to finish. I'll do 25. I'll divide it by 33, and then you'll see that repeating decimal, okay? Now what I want to do is I want to find the inverse tangent of that. I'm looking for a button that says tangent to the -1 power, and what I want to do is find the 0.7575. I want to find the inverse tangent of that decimal, okay? So let's find it. Let's see. I see tangent right there. You see tangent. But inverse is usually the second feature. So see the tangent of -1, okay? So I'm going to leave the decimal in there. I'm going to press that button, and I'm hoping I get 37 degrees, around 37 degrees, okay? Pretty good, 37.14, okay? So let me repeat that process for you one more time. I would take the opposite side, 25. I would divide it by the adjacent side, 33. I get that decimal. Then I look for the opposite, or the inverse tangent, so tangent to the -1. I keep the decimal there, and I press that, and there's my 37.14 degrees, okay? So this says angle A is equal to 37.14 degrees, okay? That's pretty good.